So the purpose is to make sure that looking at it as a whole, so it's a really holistic approach.
Right.
The body does have to work as a whole for you to be healthy. But your brain controls that, kind of like a control tower at an airport. Has to be in constant communication with those planes flying around, otherwise what happens?
Things get disarray.
Boom. Yeah.
You know.
Nothing, bad things will happen. So the brain does need to communicate at all times with the body, and the way it does that is through your nervous system, which is your spinal cord and nerves.
Right in this area.
Yeah. Most chiropractors get the rep that we're, back pain and neck pain docs.
Right.
Well, that's where your spine is. If your spine was in your forearm, we'd be forearm doctors.
Oh, yes.
We're not. No. Thankfully, we're not. That's a little uninteresting. Well, I have brought a great chart along that I'd like to show to your viewers if I could.
Yes, please. That'd be a great demo.
All right. So the brain sits up here in the head, and we all know that. And like I said, the brain controls everything through this nervous system. So basically, brain sends messages down this spinal cord and out these nerves to all the parts of the body. And that's protected by this spine that goes down the middle of your neck and your back. So these nerves some go to your heart, some go to your liver, your lungs, your kidneys, your muscles. Like I said, it has to get the messages everywhere, kind of like the electrical system in your house, bringing messages down to different parts of the body and back up.
So each number has a purpose within the nervous system in itself.
Exactly. So what we do in our office is you want to make sure that this system stays as stress-free as possible.
Sure.
The more stress that's on this system, the less the brain is able to communicate with the body.
Sure.
And if the brain's not able to communicate with the body, do you think you're getting healthier and stronger and better?
No, not at all.
No. And so by simply, so what happens is when the spine loses its alignment, it interferes with the brain's ability to communicate with the body. So my job is to identify those areas and simply realign the spine to allow the brain to communicate with the body, and that person can return to the health that they're supposed to have.
Right. Well, each individual is born with a spine.
Yep.
But I love your practice and how you actually individualize that.
Yes.
And so you have a demonstration that you're going to show us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we could take an x-ray of that in our office, but that would just really show you what your bones look like. I'm very concerned with how this nervous system is functioning, if there's any stress on it.
Sure.
And so I brought that system along today, and I'd like to do a demo scan on someone if I could.
Yes, that would be perfect.
All
We'd
right.
love to see that.
Well, I brought one of my practice members, Dustin, along, and he agreed to sit in for this. So.
Okay, great. All righty. Well, welcome on board.
Hi,
Hey,
Dustin.
Dr. Tony. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Dustin. Nice to meet you.
Dustin, I'll have you take a seat right there. You're familiar with this?
I am.
All right. And we're just going to do a demo scan of the neck. In the office, we'd obviously do a full spine one.
Sure.
But in the interest of time.
Begin scan. C7.
So you'd actually do this to every person, put it right up there on their neck. And is there any pain?
No pain. Actually feels kind of good.
Oh, almost like a massage?
Yeah.
Some people say that it tickles a little bit, but it simply is just rolling up your back.
Sure.
So that's the first part of the scan. All right, and here's the second part to this scan.
Okay. And explain to us what this is that you're doing.
So this is actually, these are surface EMGs, electromyographs. They sense muscle activity from the surface of the skin.
Okay.
And when there's stress upon the nervous system along that spine, the muscles along it are also tense as well. And so what this does is it gives us very good overall information of how stressed or unstressed that nervous system is, how well it's being controlled.
Okay, great. And this is just sort of a electro going through electricity, nothing on the lines of like an X-ray at all?
Nope, there are no radiation with this at all.
Okay, that's good to know.
And so the nice thing about that is I can use it on everyone, including little kids and pregnant women, and I can redo the scans periodically to show a person how well their body's responding to care and the progress that they're making. So it shows me a lot of good information, no harmful effects with it, and didn't hurt at all, did it, Dustin?
No.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we got the information we need from that.
Okay, and then you mentioned at your facility that it's more of a controlled environment, and they wear a robe so you can actually go ahead and see the spine on its own.
Exactly. Yeah, we just did a demo on his neck here.
Yep,
So.
that was great. Okay, appreciate that.
Well, thanks, Dustin.
Thank you
you
so much.
Thanks, Dr. Tony.
Thanks.
Okay, that is such a great idea to individualize that. And then you assess that person, you pull them in and you talk and discuss what type of health care that you're going to give them and how much on a routine if they need to come in. Maybe right away, you know, they might need to come in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or maybe Monday, Wednesday, or how would you then go from there?
Well, this information does get, or this scan does give us really good information, and I brought along actually Dustin's first scans when he came to our office, and it showed, when you see these colors here, and green is mild, blue is moderate, red is a severe stress in the area, and so both scans give printouts like that. Okay. And so when I see a lot of colors on there like that, I do want to start a person a little more frequently.
Sure.
Because each adjustment builds upon the last one. So I like to see some good progress fast.
Sure.
And we redo the scans periodically to show me how their body's functioning, how it's changing, how it's improving.
Yes.
And I can actually give these printouts to that person too. And a lot of people use them as scorecards, so people like to do that. So when I see something like this, when there's a lot of stress on that nervous system, brain's not able to communicate fully with the body.
Right.
So as a person in this stage, getting healthier or sicker on a daily basis, they're getting sicker, they're getting weaker, they're not improving. So my job is, again, to find these areas along the spine, realign the spine so that the brain can fully communicate with the body, and remove the stress from the nervous system.
Okay.
Okay? And what we also do in our office is offer workshops and health talks so that they can stop adding so much extra stress onto their body. And again, those are on the nutrition and the posture and exercise and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you look at the body as a whole.
It works as a whole. Yeah.
And so in that regards, then you also educate them on not only to how to make them better by your adjustments, but also how to teach them to get more food and more nutrients in their body as well.
Exactly. Now, I'd like to show you 3 months later what the scans looked like. So, where do you see colors there?
Oh, wow, what a great improvement. Wow.
Yeah, we're seeing all white, which is normal scans. We're showing just a couple little bit of things on top, but overall, much less stress on that nervous system.
Yes.
And when I see this, that shows me that their body's progressing very well, and they're making great improvements.
Right. Even maybe some people that come in, they may even have an end result like this, if they aren't in any pain. But
this is very commonly what we see in our office. I get these, if a person follows, you know, all that we offer there, they come to the classes, the workshops, apply the concepts that we're talking about, the 3 essentials of life.
Yes.
Their bodies improve. The bodies are made to heal.
Yes.
Health is the natural state. We just have to support that.
Exactly. And the body is a magnificent tool, and it does want to be healthy.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So that's really great to know. Okay, well, we only have a few minutes left, and I'd really like for you to maybe shout out to my viewers. Let's reiterate the 3 essentials so that everyone is more aware of that as well.
Okay. The 3 essentials in life are positive mental attitude, a healthy lifestyle, and a clear brain-body connection.
Okay. And this is such great information to give out to my viewers. Is there anything special that you want to shout out to my viewers?
Sure.
Okay.
What I want to say is that if you want to take control of your health, of your life, to choose health, I want to help. So I do offer a free consultation. You can find our information on Tina's website, or the office number is 763-413-6934. You can also find us on the web at www.elcmn.com. And as a special bonus for all of Tina's viewers here on Knowledge for Wellness, I would like to offer a $50 off a full evaluation in my office.
Okay, that sounds great. And you're located in Andover?
We are. We're in Andover, just up Hanson Boulevard on the corner of Crosstown and Hanson.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
really
Tina.
Appreciate all this.
Yeah.
Okay. Please tune in for my other shows of Knowledge for Wellness being televised throughout the 120 communities in the Twin City area. Or view my website at www.knowledgeforwellness.com for more details. And you can also connect with me on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. And I hope we have provided you with more knowledge to benefit you and your loved ones. So until next time, be well and goodbye.
Over time you've healed so much in me, and I am living proof that although my darkest hour had come, your light could still shine through. And at times it's just enough to cast the shadow on the wall. Though I am grateful that you shine your light on me at all. Who am I that you would love me so gently? Who am I that you would recognize my name? Lord, who am I that you would speak to me so softly? Conversation with a love most high. Who am I? Well, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. And the more I sing that sweet old song, the more I understand that I do not comprehend this love that's coming from your hand. Who am I that you would love me so gently? Who am I that you would recognize my name? Lord, who